It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and we are heading to Taos, New Mexico. My mom grew up in Taos, New Mexico. Well, she was born there and grew up there. And I've always wanted to take a trip with her to sort of see it through her eyes. We went a few times when we were kids, but I didn't have the wherewithal at the time to really understand it or understand its importance. So here's our big chance, because it's also her birthday. Well, in a couple days it's her birthday. So we're at her house in Fountain, Colorado. We live in Denver, and we drove down to my mom's house in Fountain, Colorado, so we're already an hour and some ahead. And it should take us three and a half hours to get there. We're also taking a stop along the way because Josh had an old boss that opened up a bakery in La Vida, Colorado, and we just happened to be going by La Vida, and they just happened to be open today. So we're gonna swing by and say hello and maybe get some pastries or sandwiches for breakfast. Hope you can join us on our journey to Taos, New Mexico. Here we are in La Vida, Colorado, and it's a very small town, and we are heading to Sereis Avenue Bakery. It's over here. This is a bakery that Josh's old boss, who moved here to La Vida, opened, and it looks like breakfast sandwiches and such, and there's a lot of people in there. We're going to give it a go. Josh is going to be able to say hi to his old friends. Oh, people coming out. Look at these amazingly delicious looking pastries. The bread down there looks pretty amazing. Josh and I got the bacon green chili cheddar croissant. Josh has already had some. Ooh, that looks pretty good in there. I cannot wait to try that. And Jaden got, and my mom, they both got the English muffin sandwiches. Comes with bacon and cheddar, I think, and avocado. And it also has a spicy sauce and peppers if you want them. My mom opted out of the spicy sauce and peppers, but Jaden's did. Hey Jaden, how is it? It's messy, but is it good? Hey Ma, what do you think? Oh, you haven't taken a bite yet. Is it good? Oh good, maybe we should have gotten that. A warm sandwich sounds kind of good. Oh well, I'll take a bite. And we're still working on our croissant. They also have free water here. So I like the decor in this place as well. I really like sort of the paper moose heads. So it has that rustic feel without the authenticity of actual dead animals in here. My mom is offering me a bite. I'm gonna take one. All right, Josh is having a bite now too. All right, let's see how Josh likes it. All right, how is it? Yeah, everything we've had here has been amazing. Okay, so I can tell you, not just because we know somebody who works here or owns it, but it is delicious as well. And these were all, I mean, everything here is baked fresh, but those were freshly prepared as well.
Look, there's a little deer over there.
Oh my God!
Just going around since we're in the mountains. There's a little deer.
Oh, they didn't go away from us.
It's a beautiful place over here. Just right in a valley.
Oh shit!
Stop, Nani. He's fine. He's so cute. I'm gonna name him Gopher.
Oh my God!
Hi, Gordon, or Gopher, whatever I named him.
We made it! We are in Taos, New Mexico.
Finally.
We just parked at the town hall. Yeah, finally. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was a really nice drive. Through a whole lot of nothing. And then some small towns, and then a whole lot of nothing again. This also happens to be Taos Pride. That's not necessarily why we were coming. But while we're here, we thought we would catch the parade and meet up with a cousin of mine who lives in Santa Fe, I think. So now we have to backtrack to where we were going because the parking was a little further away. Find a spot in the shade, then watch the parade go by. It's supposed to start at 11 o'clock. It's about 5 till 11 right now. But we're towards the end of the parade, so we're not gonna miss anything, hopefully. Then we have to coordinate finding each other. I will get some of the parade on video. I'm not sure how big of a parade it's going to be, you know, parade. Probably just some cars going by with floats. But still, that's pretty neat, right?
sure we'll find each other. He was standing right here 2 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, different sashes for events. DOMA getting overturned. Not huge, but still pretty awesome. Not sure where our people went.
Oh yeah, how's it going? I know it is. He left with
Face painting.
Like 50 pairs of them, and I'm like, are you okay?
I think she's good.
I was so bored at the church picnic that I was gonna give in and get my face painted, and then they got it in. The line was too long, and I never did it. Yeah. The lady at the church was really lovely.
Oh, Democratic Party. Happy Pride! No, thank you.
You want a piece of watermelon?
Ooh, I do want a Starburst. Beer tent over there. Ooh, some kind of food truck over there. Thank you.
Well, I didn't want to just go steal it.
Somebody who's giving out Jaden, or some watermelon. Jaden got some watermelon. Is it good watermelon?
Yeah.
It's that time of year
Sweet.
for sweet watermelon.
Seen that symbol before we were on the Brooklyn. It was on the way out.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yes, it's 2 hands. They made it a little bit better.
Definitely. Aw, animal shelter. Give him some money, yeah. We're going to donate to the animal shelter because we like to donate to animal shelters. Because we love the animals.
I wish I was an animal. I could just sit and lay down all day. Go to the bathroom wherever I want. Yeah. Whenever I want.
Lots of gifts in here.
Do you have some hand sanitizer? I do. I got stuck.
Beer tent. What do they have? We decided to have Shundine's fry bread stand. Frito pie. That Indian taco sounds really good too, but the Frito pie sounded great. And then you can get just the fry bread itself if you want to. But we're gonna go for Frito pie, which is corn chips smothered in red chili. Love red chili. Topped with cheddar cheese, lettuce, onions, tomatoes. There's nothing about that I don't love. Looking forward to that. There it is, the Frito pie, covered in red chili And there are Fritos down there. Ooh, I cannot wait to tear into this. That looks delicious.
I'm so grateful to be here with you to share a blessing as we kick off Pride in the Park. And Jenna has something to say, and then I'm going to lead us in a blessing.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, because you're my
We're so glad to be here today, and I just want to name it out loud. The church has not often been on the right side of justice when it comes to gender and sexuality. So on behalf of the institutions we represent, I'm sorry. We're sorry. We're here. We're queer. You're here. You're queer. You are beloved. Our traditions say that you reflect the image, humans reflect the image of God, which means that looking out at y'all, God is gay, God is lesbian, God is trans, God is genderqueer, God is bisexual, God is two-spirit, God is so much more. So thank you for reflecting God to us.
Yay!
I realize that prayer has meaning to some of us here. For others, a better word might be blessing or good intentions. I want to call in as we start Pride in the Park, all of our ancestors. We've been here and we've been queer throughout human history, in every culture, in every place, and every time. And we stand today with that great cloud of witnesses with us in the park. So as we launch, we remember them. We remember them from every culture, every time, here with us. Here with us.
I'll come down here then. Sitting here reading my heart out, waiting for some lover to call. Down about 1,000 numbers lately, almost ring the phone off the wall. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta get some hot stuff, gotta get some love tonight. I want hot stuff, I need hot stuff. Looking for hot stuff, yeah. Give us a flip or something, CC. There you go, girl. Come on, let's do some splits. Can you do those C's? There you go. Looking for a lover who needs another. Don't wanna spend the night on my own. Wanna spend the night with a warm-blooded lover. Wanna take a wild man back home. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta get some hot stuff, gotta get some love tonight. I want hot stuff, I need hot stuff. Looking for hot stuff, yeah. She's getting in, look at her. Forget to be? She's afraid of the giant drag queen. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid. How are you doing over here, kids? Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta get some hot stuff tonight. Hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta get some hot stuff tonight. Hot stuff. Thank you. It's hard to get up those stairs with this long skirt.
About me, you know I like margaritas, and so margaritas here, $7 a margarita for this size, which is not actually that terrible of a size for $7. Let's give it a go. Ooh, it's pretty good. Salt around the rim makes it very nice. Delicious. Well, if you come to Taos Pride, get the margarita. There's my group over there. That's my nephew Darian, getting up now, and my cousin Dominic, and these are his friends over here. We ended up meeting up since we were going to be at the same one. That's his dog Babe. She's huge, but she's such a little puppy. And there's another little puppy, not a puppy, but a dog. Love it. All right, we're done with the parade and the festivities. Probably gonna get something to eat because I had that margarita and not too much to eat today, and I'm actually kind of hungry. We won't eat till dinner, so we're gonna figure out someplace local to go eat. We always have a rule when we're visiting someplace, and that is that we don't eat any place that we could eat at home. So we're gonna look for something local and eat there, and then we'll head back and see what my mother is up to. We're trying out a local place called Doc Martens. Not like the shoes, or maybe you like the shoes. They're doing brunch today, Saturday and Sunday until 2:30, from 9 to 2:30. So this is the menu. That is not too bad. I'm eyeing the biscuits and gravy that comes with green chili juniper sage sausage gravy. That sounds amazing. But so does an omelet or even a classic breakfast. Here's the rest of their menu.
New York or something? Nope. Oh, it's still marriage?
All that honking you hear behind me is a wedding party that's going by. That all looks good. We ordered the blue corn enchiladas, the chicken blue corn enchiladas, and with red and green chili, and it came with rice and beans. This looks really good, actually. I can't wait to dig into it. We finished Doc Martens, which is behind us, which is part of the Taos Inn, and Josh and I had it. Where's Josh? There he is. So, Josh, what do we think of the food at the Doc Martens?
I liked it. It was fine.
Yeah, I liked it too. It was really good.
Good chili.
Yeah, the chili on it was great. And they were blue corn tortillas, which was good. So it's different than how we usually see them served when we're in Denver. The service was a little slow. Like, they kept refilling our water before we got our food, and then afterwards we never saw them, even though it was a little spicy. I mean, I like spicy, and Josh liked this amount of spicy, but I think if you got too much red, it would be too spicy. But it was good. The food was good. The service could use a little work. But I'd eat there again. I would try something else to see if I liked that too. Like that biscuits and gravy that I was eyeing, but I didn't want a full meal since we'll be eating again later. I just wanted something small, and splitting that was the best way to go. It was $17, which I don't think is worth that. Yeah, but I don't regret eating it. Taos is known as sort of an art town. So there's a lot of galleries, and this particular street, which is called Bench Street, has a number of galleries here on this side. I mean, there are more than just this, but you can see as I walk by here, there are more galleries. Looks like we're heading this way. Oh, the Governor Bent Museum. Fine Arts, Goldsmith. There's a place around the corner called Ennui Art Gallery. I always love that term, ennui. It's a nice little wild garden. Okay, over there is the Earth and Spirit Gallery. Chocolate and Cashmere. I like the name of that place. Chocolate and Cashmere. This is the Treehouse Bar and Lounge. Jones Walker of Taos. Max Jones Studio. So it looks like it's that type of art studio. Another fine art place called Momo. Makes me think of The Last Airbender. And over there's the Ennui that I mentioned. Ennui Gifts and Records. Huh. That's interesting. We're not stopping in any of these now because I want to go pick up my mom. I think she wants to come down to the plaza, look around a little bit. So we're going to go do that. We're at the cemetery in Talba, where my mom grew up. And this is the grave of my grandfather, who I never knew. He died in 69. I was born in 72. My older brother was born in 70, so he never knew either of us. This is his grave. Nice. And we're going to go find the grave of my grandmother, who died significantly before my grandfather did, but you can see it's a small graveyard, but some of these graves are beautiful. There's loving care put into these graves. That one over there with the black fencing, that's actually my uncle, Filbert. Lots and lots of flowers, and there's think they found the grave over there. So let me head that way. Thanks to Josh and Jaden, we found my grandmother, Maria Eloisa Herrera. She was passed away a lot sooner than her husband, and not too long after she had my mother, so my mom didn't really know her very well. Some of these are very loving, like this one is beautiful. Other ones are just simple wooden ones. There are others where there's a stone and somebody just wrote on it. And so, I know it may sound weird, but I think cemeteries are cool and interesting tributes. It's a very old one right there. It's so worn away that you can't even read it. But somebody put a little metal post, or excuse me, wooden post that says love on it. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. This is the St. Francis of Assisi church. I remember this being all by itself when I was here as a kid, and now you can see that it's surrounded by other buildings. They just built up around it. My mom's whole area was empty. Not completely empty though, because this is where she met her first husband, where she met my father. Her first husband had died of cancer in the 60s, and then she met my father shortly thereafter. But over here is a bar. She said that's where her reception was, at this bar over here. So at least that building was there. It doesn't look like it's open anymore. Well, maybe. Now it looks overgrown. Most of these buildings don't look like they're occupied, but that doesn't mean that they're not. I'm gonna go check out the church itself. I love Adobe. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in an Adobe house, but I've always thought Adobe was cool. I remember this place being so big, but maybe I was just so little. Looks like there's a shrine of the Shadow of the Cross, and there's a gift shop. I definitely need to hit that. There's Josh, and take a look at the statuary.
I'm going to stop there.
I was not able to take any pictures or video inside the church because they have a sign up asking or saying that it's sacred ground and for not to do so. So I didn't. I'd started and then I stopped when I saw the sign. It's beautiful inside, very old Catholic. Wooden, lots of what seem to be hand-drawn decorations on the wall, handmade. Sorry, a flock of birds went by and distracted me like a big flock. Handmade statuary. It's very gorgeous, and you get the sense that the place has been here for a long time. I mean, I know it has, but it feels like that too. Having dinner at the Guadalajara Grill. It came highly recommended by our host. It's New Mexican food. I'm looking forward to it. I love Mexican food and New Mexican food. And so it's tacos and burritos and enchiladas. There's a lot of fish dishes, but I'm not a fish person. But there are a lot of shrimp dishes, and I do like shrimp. Here's the menu. Drinks. We're having the chimichangas. We're gonna split it. A full order. Flan. Yeah, they have tres leches cake, fried ice cream too. Ooh. We started with the chips and salsa and guacamole, all of which are delicious. A bunch of us ordered chimichangas, and our host Mildred ordered fish tacos. Everything here has been delicious so far. I got a horchata, which is amazing. I know. I love horchata. Okay, here's the chimichangas. Here are the chimichangas. Well, I only have the one, and Josh has another over there. And it came with two of them because we got the full order. Mom got a single, and Mildred had the fish tacos over there. I haven't tried mine yet. It's the next morning, and it's 58 degrees out, which is very nice. Everyone else complained that it was warm when we were sleeping because there's not a lot of air conditioning in homes in New Mexico, at least any that we went to. I was perfectly comfortable because I took a sleeping pill, and I slept great. And you can see the house behind me. It's just really long house, which has lots of spare bedrooms, which is why we were all able to come and be here and have our own room. And they have a son visiting at the same time. We're leaving at 8 a.m. this morning. Mildred is inside cooking us breakfast, and it smells amazing right now. Of course, anything with bacon in it smells great. I forgot to give you my review of Guadalajara restaurant. We all liked it. We had wished that the food was a little warm. When we got our plates, the plates were hot, but the food on it was just lukewarm. That didn't actually stop my enjoyment. I mean, it would have been better if it had been warmer, because you can tell it had been sitting under a hot light for a little while. But we got the red and green chili mix, which is great because I like spicy stuff, but Josh doesn't like spicy stuff. And so it's a good mix for us when we're sharing something. Oh, Josh has my mom's walker back there. Anyway, everyone really seemed to like it. Last night after we got back, a couple hours later, we went out to this place called Ziggy's to get some frozen yogurt, but we didn't like any of the flavors that they had. It's one of those places where you get the cups and then you put the frozen yogurt in it, and then you can choose whatever toppings you want, and you pay by the pound. And I'm not saying people don't like these flavors. Clearly the flavors have been around here and people like them, but they weren't flavors for us. The only thing I might have had was like the dulce de leche, and then there was a vanilla. But there was a watermelon, there was a mango. Trying to think of some of the other flavors. They didn't knock our socks off, so we ended up going to the 31 flavors, which breaks our rule of eating at places where we can eat at home, because we have 31 flavors just around the corner. Anyway, it's been a pretty good trip. We're gonna have some breakfast. We're gonna head out and head back to Colorado. Thank you for joining me on the trip to Taos, New Mexico. I am happy to bring my mother here, and I think she had a great time. See you in the next video at Disney in just about a month.